to today's stream. Today, we are in Los Angeles, my favorite place to take off from, and we are flying on the new, with the new VATSIM codec that I absolutely love. And today, we are flying American Airlines, flight 1021, service to San Francisco. So we are going to just do this quick flight real quick. Didn't want to take a long flight tonight because it is the work week, and I have to get ample sleep. So we're going to go ahead and connect the jetway up to the aircraft. And as you can see, it's starting to move into position. So we're going to go ahead and do that and then get everything set up. And like I said, we're flying on the VATSIM server. And today we're flying the PMDG 737-900 model. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop into this and get this going. So we should have an enjoyable flight into San Francisco. It was a fairly short flight. And I'm looking forward to doing this stream for you. I look forward to always getting on and streaming. So let's go ahead and get going. 1 second. Jimmy fell off the jet bridge. Hey, Avocado. Hey, brother. How you doing? I hope your day was awesome. Mine was pretty amazing. So we're going to go ahead and hop in here and get the aircraft fired up. First and foremost, let's pop up to the overhead panel and get our battery turned on. If I can see it, I can't ever freaking see it. Where is it? Let's see here. Ooh, doing this in the dark. This sucks. So the battery... There we go. Battery turned on, and then let's get some lights turned on in here because I absolutely can't see a thing inside the cockpit. There we go. All right, so we are good there. Bear with me 1 second. So yeah, I just wanted to get the lights turned on. And let me pop back up here. All right, we're good there. Alright, so we got the lights turned on. We're going to go ahead and hook up our ground equipment. And as you can see, my good friend Avocado is in here, and he mentioned about a passenger that we have traveling with us from time to time by the name of Jimmy, who likes to cause all kinds of problems during our flights. So looks like he fell off the jetway. So let's see, let's get our ground connections going. Let's set our wheel chocks and wheel chocks were set. So let's go ahead and get all of the ground stuff connected, and we will get some power going to the jet. So 1 second, let's pop back up here and back up over here. And it looks like we got our ground power, so we're going to go ahead and flip that on, and then everything should start coming to life. I'll be in and out here doing a flight myself. Oh, in and out sounds good. Yeah, in and out sounds real good right now. I should have grabbed some on my way home from work. Okay. So as you can see, the MDFs or MFDs, main flight displays, have came to life. So we are going to get those taken care of, and let's go back up here, or go down to our pedestal, and not a pedestal, our FMC, sorry, and let's go ahead and get our CDs, our FMC program. So that's been restored, and let's do our initial position. So KLAX, and gate I'm not too concerned about, and let's go back up to our aft overhead and get our IRSs to align. And they're doing their job now. They're going to go ahead and align, and it's going to ask for our reference point so that they know that the aircraft knows where it's at. So we're good there. And then we'll switch those over to nav. And then let's go back over here, back down, and get everything else programmed into the CDU, or the FMC. I keep calling it a CDU, but it's a FMC. So our route, like I said, we're going to be departing out of KLAX. It looks like the IRSs are done aligning. So we're going from KLAX to KSFO. And our runway for departure is going to be probably 25 right, if I recall correctly, based on the side of the airport that we're on. Our departure out of here is going to be the summer 2 departure with a stoked transition. And then we are going to be connecting to the Surfer 3 arrival via the Surfer transition point. So Surfer 3. And we are going to expect ILS 28 left, and we'll catch that at Eddie. Execute that, legs, and then let's look and see if we have any flight discontinuities. Yes, we do. So there we go. That's been fixed. And we will request our fuel truck to come out and give us our fuel. So let's get them going. So they're going to come out here and give us our fuel. Let's get rid of that real quick. And so all that's good. Let's get the rest of the lights turned on here in the cockpit. Starflex, how you doing? So it looks like all of my crew members are here. We got Starflex, who he likes to be my flight attendant on board, and then Avocado Flight, he is my flying crew chief. I like to call him that because he completely saved our butt yesterday flying into Phoenix Sky Harbor. We actually had slight malfunction with the aircraft where the main instrument panel completely was unresponsive. And no, you can't demote me. I didn't demote you. That's what you've always been doing. You've always been calling out when we're about to land and things like that. So that's not a demotion. That's what your title was. So let me get this pedestal, get everything into the position where I like it, because there we go. Alright, so that's good. Fuel truck, like I said, he should be on his way here shortly, and once he gets out here we'll do the rest of our setup. So let's go back up to the overhead panel and start flipping switches. So we need to arm our emergency lights, close that up, and we will hit our fuel pumps. And let's see, left pack and right packs are off, and turn our engine bleeds off for right now. And we will go ahead and start up our APU. Now this procedure that I'm doing is not standard. That's some good payware. That's a good payware. So this is not a standard procedure to start up the Boeing 737. This is just one that works for me to get everything up and running. So let's go back to our aft overhead panel and let's check our warning. That's good. And back down to the pedestal, test our fire alarm. Fire alarm's good to go. So our route's programmed in, and like I said, we're just waiting for the fuel truck to get here. And he has not, he just arrived, so he's going to go ahead and get us our fuel that we need. So as soon as he gets in there, we'll go back to our FMC and select the fuel, amount of fuel for him to go on. So he's connected up to the aircraft, and now we're going to go ahead and select the amount of fuel we're going on. And it looks like the love of my life just came home. How are you doing, sweetie? She just, come here, upstairs, watching TV. So this is the love of my life. Oh, she don't want to come and get on the screen. She's. Oh, Avocado said hello, Mr. Drago. She's camera shy. She don't want to get in front of the camera. So let's go back in front of the into the aircraft and select the amount of fuel for them to put on here. So FSS actions fuel, and we're at 98%. But I'll just go ahead and tell them to fill us up. So they're gonna go ahead and put in the fuel that we need. And let's go ahead and program in the rest of everything. So our flight level today is going to be flight level 360, and our zero fuel weight today is 125.1. Reserves will do 20, and our cost index will be 75. So we'll execute that. And our flaps today, take out flaps, so I'll put them at 15. CG is going to be 17.6 with 5.73 of trim. Our V1 is 150, VR is 152, and V2 be 158. So let me program that up here because unable to cruise that altitude. So let's change our cruising altitude. We'll go to I said 158. All right. So let's go back and destination path after. Okay, so I gotta fix that. So get out of there. Position, route, position. Go back over here. Inward limits. Take off. There. Index. Pre-route. Alright, so we're good there. Everything's programmed into the CDU. Welcome on American Airlines. Oh, he's giving us, gotta show her Jimmy. Yeah, I will show her Jimmy here later. So let's get everything programmed up, and then let's go ahead and tune in. Hello, this is my little one. She wanted to come and say hi. She always likes jumping into my streams. So let's go ahead and program in LA Center so we can hear what's going on there. Yes. I do not. I do not know where that is at. Alright, so let's tune in LA Center and see what's going on there.
Asia 1030, Las Vegas approach. Good evening. Descending the sunset to arrival.
Alright, so like I said, our arrival is going to be
310, Los Angeles Center.
8 left, so our course is 282. So let's throw that into our course.
1059, contact Oakland Center 132.20.
And let's throw that on the first officer side as well.
Oakland Center 132.20. Contact Oakland Center 132.2 for Delta 2600. Charlie Golf Lima Whiskey X-ray, contact Oakland Center 132.20. Contact Oakland Center 132.20. Charlie Golf Lima Whiskey X-ray.
Alright, so Center looks like he's busy, so being we don't have clearance delivery on, we're gonna have to get our clearance from
908, wind calm, runway 26 left, clear to land, number 2.
Get our clearance from departure, which is on 124.5. So let's program that in.
Altimeter 30, correction. Altimeter 2989, wind 293 at 4, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
299, clear for takeoff, 3 on left, plus 361, top echo.
Alright, so all that's programmed in. We have our route and everything programmed in to the FMC. And let's see, I need to put in our frequency for the ILS into San Francisco. So that is going to be 109.5. 109.5 there. And 109. So hopefully, guys, we don't have any malfunctions like we had last night, because that was scary. So our fuel is on. Let's go ahead and get our clearance. Actually, let me amend my flight plan because we're not going to make it out to 360. Let's go to let's take it to 320. That's what I'll do. All right. Good evening, SoCal departure, American Airlines 1021, radio check. 5x5, SoCal departure, American Airlines 1021, requesting IFR clearance into San Francisco. I need to fix that because I think I have VFR in flight plan.
1021, contact ground 21.75.
Oh, didn't see that he was on. Going to ground on 121.75, American 1021. All right.
786 heavy, welcome to LA, cross runway 25 right, hold short of Bravo, contact ground 21.75.
So you hear that buzzing? That's somebody else who was trying to get into the talk, but they got blocked. So I absolutely love that.
Runway 25 right, holding short of Bravo. Thank you.
So let's tune in ground. See? 121.75. So let's bring that over, and then we're going to bring up COM 2 so I can talk to them. Good evening, Los Angeles ground. American 1021 requesting IFR clearance into San Francisco.
American 1021 clear to San Francisco International Airport. Summer 2 departure, stope transition, minutes filed. Quantity acidic, set maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 320, 5 minutes after departure. Departures on 124.5, squawk 7065.
7065. All right. Los Angeles ground, American 1021 is cleared into San Francisco via the Summer 2 departure stoke transition to file. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 124.5 and 7065 in the box.
American 1021, read back correct. Expect runway, let's see, 25 right for departure, advise ready for taxi.
We'll advise and ready for taxi and expected 25 right for departure, American 1021. I'm not sure if that's the same if ATC is talking, but that's pretty good. I absolutely like that it blocks people, so people aren't getting stepped on. So what I'm doing now, turn on my. I need to fix that.
Sorry, that's Air Canada 786. We'll taxi to gate via Bravo. Thank you.
And I don't know.
Do you want us to turn left or right?
I don't know whose aircraft that is that's in the building there.
Roger, sorry about that. Air Canada
But that's actually kind of funny.
Turn right on Bravo, taxi to gate.
All right, so yeah, let's turn our flight director on over here. And he said initial will be 5,000, so let's tune that in here. And back over to the captain's side, and let's look at something real quick because I can't remember what the trim was. So our trim was 5.73, so let's put that in here. Whoops. Go with it. That's a short version of the safety briefing. Oh, that's a long behind safety briefing. Alright, so trim is set, so I believe we are good to go. Let's go ahead and prepare the position for push. So they're going to remove the jetway. That guy is sticking through the wall. That is quite funny. So let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. And we're going to do nose left, tail right. And I'm not going to start the engines before they come and do that. So jetway is going to get out of the way. The car or the pushback vehicle is coming over to us now. Let me fix that.
We're ready for pushback.
All right, so let's jump back into the cockpit. And hate when it does that. All right, so let's verify that our parking brake is on. Parking brake is on. And up to the overhead panel, turn on our anti-collision light because we're about to start engines. And we'll go back down to our pedestal, or back down and to our FMC and remove our ground equipment. Those are all removed. Actually, I'm gonna hook those back up because I feel stupid. I did not power up the APU, so I feel real retarded. So let's go back up top, hook our ground equipment back up, and our APU is good. So boom and boom. So now let's go back down here. And there's some stuff on this pro heat. Turn those on. Turn these on right here.
Departure check.
Now we're good.
Bypass pin inserted.
Down here, remove the ground equipment. Ground equipment's removed. And let's just wait for him to tell us to remove the parking brake. There it is. Parking brake has been removed.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Well, be the Drago crew. Yes, y'all are my crew. So they're pushing me back so we can go ahead and start our engines. So let's go down to the pedestal, hit our fuel selector switch, and let's go up to the overhead, turn on. Let's see, we need our left engine bleed, and we'll start that one. And let's also hit our yaw damper. So as you can see, the left engine is starting to spool up. But it doesn't take long to register and stuff. But you should get VATSIM. It's awesome. Now, it was awesome before. The engines are spooling up nicely for engine 1. Alright, so let's go back up to the overhead panel because the engine starter switch should be going back to off here shortly. There it goes, off to off, or back to off. Let's turn our left pack to auto and our left generator. And then let's do our right engine bleed, go down, select the number 2 selector switch, back up, over, and let's start number 2. And number 2 is spooling up. Turn our auto throttle switch on because we don't need that. Parking brake has been set. Let's pop back up to the overhead panel because the engine starter switch should be going to off here shortly. There it goes. And so let's do our right pack auto, right generator on, and we don't need our APU anymore, so I can shut that off. So we are good to go. Just waiting for them to come and disconnect the truck, and Fortnite is streaming Fortnite. Fortnite is streaming Fortnite. Okay.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I just want to make sure these things aren't looking kind of janky. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Alright, so the trucks get out of the way. Let's go ahead and turn on our taxi lights. Our logo light should have been on already, and the position light, put that on steady. And our wing lights. Alright, so as soon as this truck gets out of the way, we'll call contact ground and we'll get out of here. Starflex, can I get a sound check? Ten by 10, okay. Usually people say 5 by 5, but it's all good. Alright, so it looks like he's out of the way, so let's go ahead and set our takeoff flaps. Flaps are on the move. So let's go ahead and taxi out. Los Angeles ground, American 1021, ready for taxi at this time.
American 1021, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 10 Bravo.
Going to 25 right via Charlie 10 Bravo, American 1021. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Hundred better. It's 5 by 5. See, now you got me saying 10 by 10. 5 by 5. And let's hit her.
Los Angeles ground, control 256, radio check, please.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Alright, let's make sure nobody is taxiing out this way. And alright. So welcome to American Airlines Flight 1021, service to San Francisco, California. Your crew today is Starflex, and our flying crew chief today is Avocado Flight. And we should have a nice flight into San Francisco, nice short flight. Flight time is about 1 hour and 35 minutes. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. As while we're taxiing, there's another Southwest over there. I hope he sees me, because if he taxis right in front into me, I'm gonna be pissed. He doesn't look like he's stopping. He's not stopping, so I'm stopping. Oh, now he wants to stop. Los Angeles ground, American 1021. I'm here on taxiway Charlie. I got another Southwest in front of me, kind of blocking my way.
Roger, American 1021. I see he cut you off. I'll get you in front of him in a second here. Hold on.
Roger that. So while we're waiting for him to get his life together, let's pop up here and make sure our seatbelt signs are on. Alright.
American 1021, taxi via Charlie, turn right on Charlie 8, follow Bravo to the runway.
Taxi via Charlie and turn it right on Charlie 8, American 1021. So hopefully we can get in front of this guy. I don't know what he was thinking. He just completely cut me off.
Los Angeles ground, control 256, looking for our IFR clearance to San Francisco, please.
Costera 256, clear to San Francisco International Airport. Mueller 4 departure. Let's see. Stand by.
Alright, I don't trust this other Southwest pilot. So let me stop here and make sure he is not in my way. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're proceeding on. Got back in front of that Southwest jet who wasn't paying attention. Now stop and cut him off. Just stop and make him delayed. Let's see what he said. Charlie 9 and hold position. Okay, so he just told him to taxi Charlie 9 and then hold his position. I would have said some other choice words to him. So how is y'all's day going at Starflex and fight? I'll hop out this cockpit and go and throw metals and stuff in his engine.
Accept a reroute.
It could be a jackass and hotline to everybody and they can't talk. Yeah, that would suck. That's good. Yeah, mine was pretty good. I was kind of tired. I was
American 1021. Actually, you know what? Stand by.
standing by American 1021.
American 1021, contact KLAX Tower 120.905. Good night.
Going to 120.905 for LA Tower, American 1021. Good night. Alright, so let's continue our taxi. 120.905. To make sure I put them in the active. Ah, this is a long taxi all the way to 25 right. I'm not taxiing too fast. I don't even know it was because the speed thing hasn't even moved. P-fly thing. What are you talking about? I can't see it.
Tower Southwest 323.
Southwest 323, LA Tower, sorry, just came up left on Alpha Alpha, cross 24 left Alpha, and then Echo over there.
Yep, I can't see it.
Actually, contact ground 0.75 on the other side, I forgot he's on.
Alright, contact ground 121.75, Southwest 323.
Southwest 1545, you didn't get it, runway 24 right, clear lane.
Yeah, it's kind of small on my Streamlabs OBS, so I can't really see that. So we're going to taxi down to the end of 25 right, and we should be good for takeoff here shortly. So as soon as we get to the whole short line, I'll contact Tower and get our takeoff clearance.
Southwest 323, no delay, cross 24 left, please. American 1021, you up?
That's affirmative. American 1021 is up, holding short at 25 right at Bravo. Can you not hear me? Los Angeles Tower, American 1021, holding short of 25 right at Bravo.
1021, stand by. I think we're doing a change out.
Standing by, American 1021. So it looks like they're changing crew.
All aircraft be advised. You know what? He might keep the frequency. Stand by, sorry.
So now we're standing by. So we're just standing by there. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Hopefully, if they come back, this is what I'm flying right now. Is down. See, what are you flying? Oh, nice. Is that a Beechcraft?
American 1021, LA Tower. Sorry for the delay. Wind 2307, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, American 1021. Alright, so let's pop back up and turn on our lights. And let's get out of here.
Approaching 25 right. On runway 25 right.
Uniform November 845, you up?
V1, rotate. V2.
Gear up.
American 1021, departure 1245.
Going to departure on 1245, American 1021. See ya. Good evening, SoCal departure. American 1021 with you. 2300 for 5,000.
1021, with departure radar contact. Climb maintain 13,000.
Going to 13,000, American 1021. Got some turbulence out of there.
10 information, Zulu current at Los Angeles. American 310, descend and maintain 5,000. 070 Echo Foxtrot radar contact. You're clear to enter the Los Angeles Class Bravo airspace. Contact tower 120.905.
So we got a pretty bumpy departure out of LA.
Traffic.
Alaska 1940, Los Angeles Center. Good evening. Descend via the Ironman 2 arrival. Information Zulu current.
I don't know what all these other routes are that are in here, but we're still doing good. Continue bracing for takeoff. Well, it's a bumpy takeoff, man. So we're climbing out of Los Angeles on American Airline Flight 1021 service to San Francisco. Our flight time is 1 hour and 35 minutes, so we should be making a right turn here shortly.
Yeah, 1460, contact SoCal 124.5.
And there we go, there's our right turn. And we are flying the PMDG 737-900 model into San Francisco this evening. Got some clouds, breaking through some clouds, got a little bit of turbulence, but we should have a fairly enjoyable flight into San Francisco. So our after takeoff checklist, gear is up and locked. Flaps are up.
516 November Charlie, Los Angeles Center. Good evening.
Landing lights are still on. APU is off.
001.
So we are looking good. Oh, you can't stop racing, and Jimmy, stop trying to take a crap in the toilet with no water. Why would somebody be in the bathroom on takeoff? That just seems like all kinds of wrong.
November Charlie, expect RNAV 11 approach.
Traffic. Traffic.
What traffic? I don't see any traffic. Because it's Jimmy. Because it's Jimmy. Did Avocado show... Hey, Starflakes, did Avocado show you the meme he made yesterday?
354 Bravo Juliet. Los Angeles Center, welcome aboard.
Wow, this turbulence is horrible.
American 310. You're 9 miles from Lima. Turn right heading 220. Maintain 3,500 till established. Clear the ILS 25 left approach.
So hopefully soon we should be getting out of these clouds. And actually, we're above 10,000 feet. So we can go ahead and turn off our landing lights and our taxi lights. There we go.
845, you on frequency?
And we're still climbing up to 13,000 feet. About 1,000 feet from it. And I'm just waiting for departure to transfer me over to center. checking something. Let's see if he's forgot about me. SoCal departure, American 1021. Do you want me to remain with you this frequency, sir?
American 1021, switch to LA Center 125.8 if you're not already on there. Let me know what frequency you're on right now.
I'm currently on your frequency, but I'll switch over to 125.8 at this time. American 1021. Alright, so let's go over to LA Center. Good evening, LA Center, American 1021 with you at 13,000 feet.
American 1021, Los Angeles Center, claim maintain flight level 320.
Go to 320, American 1021.
American 310, American 310, contact tower now 120.95. Tower 120.95 for American 310, and have a good night. Alright, 2.
So we're climbing up to flight level 320 at this time. Go, and let's hit our level change so the aircraft will continue its climb up to there. And this really is swirling. I just don't know what's going on with it. Okay, yeah, it was going to have me go a different way, but it's all good.
LA Center 4 Bravo Juliet, we're looking for something a little lower. Can we begin our descent now?
So as you can see, we're flying on VATSIM, and the controllers sound amazing with the new codec. I know they're still doing all kinds of tweaks with it. Maybe a couple hours ago, I saw where they wanted the controllers to log off.
Aircraft calling. What's going on? Say again.
So that they can make updates.
November 354 Bravo Juliet. We're looking to come down a little bit now. We've cleared the terrain around here. If we can possibly get down to 10,000. 354 Bravo Juliet.
Avocado, are you still with us?
Southwest 621, descend to maintain 13,000. 13,000, Southwest 621. What's the approach to the McCarran? Alright, say again. I had somebody in my other ear. Southwest 621, what approach were you using as the McCarran?
I'm still here, that's for sure. Yeah, but Avocado is nowhere to be found.
We'll take that. Let's just 6-1. South 621, Roger. Descend to maintain 13,000. And expect ILM 26 left and right. Maintain 30,000. Expect there's ILM 26 left. South 621.
So we're still climbing up to 13,000, or not 13,000, sorry. Flight level 320. And like I said, for the people who are just joining us, welcome to American Airlines Flight 1021 service to San Francisco. So I'm going to jump back down to my pedestal and go ahead and tune in Oakland Center, because we will be in his airspace in a bit. 132.20. Alright, so he's programmed in, and then let's go ahead and let's see, our field elevation into San Francisco is 13 feet, so I'll go ahead and pop that into the overhead. And let's turn these lights up here. And that's kind of dim. As you can see, I wear glasses, so I'm kind of can't see just a little bit. Not blind though.
LA Center, currently 5, you also have breakfast.
Starflex, can I get an audio check? We're still 5x5 or 10x10, as you like to say. Seven by 10. Game music is too loud. Okay. Let's see. Is it the engine sound that's too loud, or which one?
Scallion 52 Delta, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
24.5, Scallion 52 Delta.
Okay, let's see. Let's fix that for you. How's that? All right, cool. I don't want to be blowing anybody's ears out. That's why I periodically ask if the sound is good for you. So Starflex, have you seen any more updates about FS 2020? Because I haven't seen anything besides what y'all have been sharing with me in the chat.
Clear 121 Romeo Papa, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
No, but I have had updates. Why is Southwest suing Boeing? This is new to me. I haven't heard that. Why are they suing? Why? Why are they suing them? Is it because of the the Max? The 737 Max or what?
Center Caravan 516, November Charlie, looking for RSO.
76 November Charlie, cross creep out or above 3,300, then you are cleared. RNAV runway 11 approach.
I'll have to check that out in a second.
Cross creep at or above 3,300, cleared RNAV 11 approach. 6 November Charlie.
Alright, 354 Bravo, Juliet, Bakersfield, altimeter 300. Descend at your discretion.
Oh, two different videos? Yeah, I'll have to check those out after I get on the ground.
South 621, contact Las Vegas approach 135.
So when are you going to switch to the dark side, Starflakes? When are you going to switch to FSX? When 2020 comes out? That's what happened. So it should be stowed.
South 621, Las Vegas approach, Kepik 6 arrival. Descend via the Kepik 6 arrival. At the Preno intersection, you are cleared. ILS 26 left approach.
FSX and Microsoft 2020 is completely different franchise. Is it though? Well, either way, I can't wait till it comes out. I'm super excited. From the videos that I've seen, I can't wait to try it out. I wish I could be on the testing team so I could alpha test it.
LA Center 4 Bravo Juliet, we're looking to come down to 2,500 for the ILS 3.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sounds like I need to do a little bit more homework on it.
So it's 2425, contact SoCal approach on 119.6. See ya. 196, 2425.
So it seems like so are you doing any flying today, Starflex, or no? And I think we lost Avocado because I haven't heard anything from him in a hot minute. Nope. You're not flying today?
Number 354 Bravo Juliet, Los Angeles City, you with me?
When I was talking about groundings, he said, oh, okay, I see it up there. See, I miss when y'all's letters were like different colors because they're both red. For instance, yesterday Starflex got on and I was like, or Avocado got on and I was like, Starflex!
516 November Charlie, wind is calm, runway 11, clear to land.
And he was like, no, it's Avocado.
516 November Charlie, radar service terminated, frequency change. Well, actually, you need to stay with me because I'm holding on to tower, but squawk 1200. I'll squawk to VFR and 516 November Charlie, runway 11, clear to land.
I'm still watching, but getting set up on my end. Oh, okay. Where are you going to be flying to tonight, Avocado? KSTS to KACV, KACV to KSFO, I think. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're about 2,000 feet from our cruising altitude. Then we'll be beginning our descent here shortly.
Alaska 1940, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Yeah, that's the first time. This is the first flight that I've heard.
From Alaska 1940, was somebody else calling?
This is the first flight where I've actually heard the blocking tone to prevent people from stepping on each other. See, there it is again.
7871 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, welcome aboard. Climb, maintain flight level 360. LA Center 4 Bravo Juliet, we had a crash on our X-Pilot. We got it working again. Requesting down to 2,500. Currently holding at GPEC.
I thought he was actually saying that they crashed. I was like, oh, that sucks.
Going to maintain 3,000. Bakersfield altimeter 3000. Send to maintain 3,000, altimeter 3000 for 4 Bravo Juliet, thank you. 354 Bravo Juliet, what kind of approach did you want in?
We're looking to establish on the ILS 30 right, please.
Let's see if they
Alright, 354 Bravo Juliet.
let's see if they remember me, because I'd hate to get into Oakland's
ILS
airspace
30
and
right approach.
they completely forgot about me.
And go ahead and turn left for me, heading 080.
Left, heading 080 for...
Should be getting into
Bravo
Oakland's
Juliet.
airspace here shortly. So I hope y'all are enjoying the flight. I hope it's been a smooth and enjoyable flight on American Airlines service to San Francisco. 38 737 NGs have been grounded due to cracking in pickle fork. So I'm going to have to do research to see what a pickle fork is. So we should be leveling off here. We just reached our cruising altitude of 320. And we'll stay here till we hit Nero, where we'll start our descent down.
American 1021, Lima airspace to the north, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, Oakland Center closes down. Switch to advisory 122.8.
Going to advisory on 122.8. Thanks for your ATC service. See ya! Alright, so let's go down here and switch over to advisory since we're losing Oakland Center. And I hope people are talking on it, because now you have the feature to where you can talk on the advisory channel as opposed to texting.
LA Center.
There we go. So we're on the advisory channel now, so we'll see if anybody is going to be talking. Just watch the video and you will know. Okay, yeah, I'll watch it. But I'm like, pickle fork? What the heck is that? Like, since when do you need a fork to eat pickles? I know, lame joke. That wasn't a good joke. That was a lame dad joke. I mean, as I am a dad, I can tell lame jokes like that. Oh man, of course, now ATC is closing out. Yeah, Oakland is closing now. So now we're on advisory. So you may have to change up your entire flight thing and like fly around LA, because you got Los Angeles Tower Center and did Oakland come back? Let me contact him, because he might. Yeah, I just saw that. Let me contact him. 132.2. Let me go to him. Yeah. Let me talk to him. Good evening, Oakland Center. American 1021 with you, flight level 320. Or is he on? Does it? You should record a stream. Probably getting configured. Probably. You should record a stream so I can hear it, because I'm always curious what I sound like. Oh, he's an old school controller? Yeah, Avocado, if you don't mind, if you could record a stream so I could hear it. I'm always curious what I sound like on the frequency. He's either getting. Yeah, I'm down to do that once I get everything configured. Everything's kind of clustered with my settings right now. Oh, okay. So hopefully he gets on here shortly. He probably has to get like his mic and everything set back up. Alright, audio sounds good. He's still figuring out settings.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current. No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
So here in about 19 nautical miles we'll be at the top.
Okay, American 1021 Alpha Center, how do you copy?
Got you 5x5 for American 1021. Oh crap, we just had an earthquake. Oh shoot, we're having an earthquake. Hold on one second, y'all. Oakland Center, American 1021, 7 away from the flight deck for about 5 mics.
American 102 Alpha Center, how do you copy?
Oakland Center, American 1021, back with you in the frequency. Holy crap. Yeah, we did, man. We just had an earthquake. Like it was a sudden drop all of a sudden, and then everything started shaking. My daughter just came running downstairs, freaking out. Oh man, that was scary. I haven't felt an earthquake since I was in Japan.
American 102 Alpha Center, how do you copy?
Got you 5x5, help me.
5x5 2. Okay, American 1021 to severe the surface there. I will expect, let's see what's the weather like. Expect island to wait under permission.
Descend via the Surfer 3 arrival and, Surfer 3 arrival and ILS 28 left for American 1021. Yeah, well, Starflex, you just missed a bunch because we just had a slight tremor.
Now I'm officially going to get confused between real wood and VATSIM.
The Earth was quaking a little bit. I was sitting here flying, and then all of a sudden, it just like everything dropped, and then everything started shaking in my house, and my daughter came running downstairs, freaking out. Yeah. That was freaking. All right, let's program. Let's see. Field elevation is 13 feet, and then our runway for 28 left is 11,381. So let's program that in the pedestal. So 13 feet, And then our length is 11,381. Enter that. So we got our elevation and our length programmed in. And we'll come back up here. So we should be good for the approach. It was weird. Some weird stuff happening on Earth. Something.
Check read you 5x5. How do you copy?
5x5. He's all 5.
Avocado's going to check out everything, make sure nothing is falling apart. So we're beginning our descent down into San Francisco. Should be on the ground here shortly. I don't.
Right back. I think we just had an earthquake and zero wave, but we'll be right back.
See, he just felt it too. I wonder if the fault slightly moved. I hope that fault didn't slightly move. I don't feel like being on San Andreas, the movie. Like, I don't even know. I wonder if my camera even captured that. Like, when it dropped like that, I wonder if it, like, shook a little bit. Bring out our speed brakes to slow us down a bit.
Okay. Center back on frequency.
I didn't feel anything, so it wasn't here. Of course you didn't feel anything. You're on the other side, well, somewhat on the other side of the world. But obviously, myself, Avocado, felt it, and then the controller, the Oakland Center controller, he felt it as well. So, I was about, if that thing kept shaking, I was about to say, okay, I'm about to end this stream, I gotta get outside. Yeah, he did. He did. A second ago, he said that he would be right back, had a slight earthquake. That was crazy. So we're, it could have been the fault of everyone in California felt it. Well, we don't really know where the controller is. He could be up here in Northern Cali where myself and Avocado are.
Good evening, United 45 inbound Myrtle.
So we're continuing our descent down into San Francisco.
45. Okay, good evening. I don't have a radar.
Could have been the fault
What's your line?
of everyone. It could have been the fault.
We're coming in from north in San Francisco, inbound Myrtle.
Alright, so we should be on the ground in San Francisco here in a second. I don't even know if I want to be on the ground in San Francisco with the tremors or earthquakes going on.
And 45 radar contact 45 miles northeast of the Mendocino Bay, our altitude indicates flight level 360. Welcome aboard, and you all clear to descend.
So we're continuing our descent. We should be on the ground in San Francisco here shortly. And for everybody who just joined us, welcome to American Airlines Flight 1021 service to San Fran.
945, local altitude 3002.
322 American, skew 945.
He did what I was almost did earlier. He said American United 45. I was actually about to say Southwest American 1021. So let's look at the pedestal, make sure we've got our frequency loaded in here. So 109.5, and it is showing for 28 now 109.55. So I gotta fix that. Okay, so we are set. Let's check our descent checklist and make sure we are good to go here. Let's see.
Headed at 45. Do you mind switching to either
So landing height has been entered, approach altitude has been entered, runway length has been entered, field elevation has been entered overhead, arm 3 has been entered into the pedestal. Engine switches, let's put those on continuous just in case we hit a bird. And VREF, let's make sure that's been entered into the CDU. I believe I did it, but double checking. VREF going to be flaps 30 and 160, so that's good there. And landing lights, when we get below 10,000 feet, I'll flip those on. So the descent checklist has been completed. Just in case we hit a bird, if he hits a bird, not likely the engines will turn itself back on. Not if they're all, not if the engine selectors are set for off. And that's on approach that we're really worried about that, because you're at the altitude where a bird could smack you. But with them on continuous, if I did hit a bird, it would continue to keep spinning. And there goes the fire. You know, I've been on a plane when we sucked a bird in the engine. It sucked. Because we spent 8 hours.
Welcome Center, November 42412 radio check. How do you read?
We spent 8 hours on the ground pulling bird parts out of the engine.
Copy 5x5, 42412. We're approaching holding point Alpha 1, runway 28 left, Hayward, ready for IFR release.
Nah, it wasn't funny.
42414, clear to Salinas Airport.
I can't tell you where I was when that happened, but it was a place that I did not want to be stuck at.
Aircraft maintain 2,000. Exit 5,005 is after departure. Actually, it's confirming 5,000. Radar departure will be on 119.2 spot 4602. Okay, confirm that that's the same clearance we were given by approach. Cleared to the Salinas Airport via Woodside VOR. Victor 25, Salinas, initially 2,000. We'll expect 5 minutes, 5 minutes after departure. Departure with Hughes, clock 4602.
Wow, he was long-winded with that.
42412, released for departure. Report airport frequency. Time now 10, correction, time now. Let me find the Zulu time. 546 Zulu. If not off by 6:50.
4.5, really? Oh, wow.
Okay, we'll call you back. We're rolling down runway 28 left. We are released for departure 42412. Just to confirm, sir, we're going to fly the
It might be. I know whenever we had the earthquake in Japan, just came on the news too. I know when we had the earthquake in Japan, when that big one hit, and then we had the tsunami after that, we had tremors for about 3 months after that earthquake hit. It absolutely sucked. Like, we had so many tremors. We had so many tremors that I just got tired of it.
All 11,000 San Francisco, temperature 3002, United 45.
Are you recording the audio, Avocado? No, it's not the end of the world. Don't say that. I'm not ready yet. Alright, so we're about to hit 10,000 feet, so let's go ahead and pop up here and turn on our landing lights. And we will go ahead and start our EPU because we will need that once we get on the ground.
Center, November 14412, leaving 900.
Dude, it was weird because right after you said that, I was when I noticed my whole desktop. Yeah! Like, initially I thought something fell upstairs.
4412, how now?
But I was like, there's no way in heck something that heavy fell upstairs to shake my entire house. And then it started shaking.
West of the Haywood Airport, altitude gets 1500 feet. Climate maintain 5,000 and continue the subsequent budget receiver. Okay, climate maintain 5,000, continue on the ODP 42412, thanks.
I recorded just a 15-second snippet of when he came on. Do the radio test.
21 for departing traffic, descend and maintain 6,000. And continue after heading by heading of 360 vectors for traffic.
Fly heading of 360 for traffic and descending and maintain 6,000 for American 1021. And that's after Eddie. So let's go down to 6,000. So it's going to go to 6,000 and then
Center 42412, any chance we can get a higher altitude?
heading of 360.
412, permanent higher altitude site. 42412, we'll go, thanks.
Drag required at Eddie. So I will have that available. Damn, those pianos can do some vibrations.
Level 44 to proceed to San Francisco via more, resume Victor 25. Okay, confirm you want me direct San Francisco from 42412. 42412, affirmative, direct San Francisco via more, resume Victor 25. Direct San Francisco, Victor 25, 42412. Can we just get a heading vector for now, please? 42412, fly heading 280. Heading 280, thanks. We'll configure now 42412. 42412, you can climb and maintain 7,000. Climb and maintain 7,000, 42412. American 1021, turn right on 360. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Turn it right to 360, American 1021, and going down to 4,000. Oh shoot, that's speed. Ah, I feel stupid. There we go. And he said down to 4,000.
You should slow down, you're like doing pretty high on the speed. You still gotta be able to make the runway.
Yeah, I'll still be able to make it. I hit the wrong, I hit the speed indicator instead of the heading, but we'll be good. American 1021.
American 1021, alright.
Defend and maintain 3005 heading for 320 and join 8 once intercepted, join the localizer inbound islands to 8.
Going to 3000 and turning to heading 320 for American 1021.
Embraer 12, do you need higher or does 7000 work for you?
If we can get 10 or 12,000, that'll be great for 4412. 4412, climb and maintain 900,000 for now, I'll have higher shortly. Climb maintain 900,000, 4412, thanks.
Stop popping up.
And at 45 heavy.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
35 vectors for the approach.
Left 135, United 45.
Number 424
Stop clipping stuff.
Woodside be over anyways. You can actually resume with 225 from either San Francisco. You can proceed direct stints and pick it up from there. Are you slant alpha today?
Negative. We're slant golf, and yeah, we started the turn early. Our navigation told us to do that, and we're joining the Victor 25 now, direct Woodside.
Yeah, 424, you can actually make a full 180. Proceed to SFO. Oh, okay, no mind. Go ahead to Woodside, and then you can resume from Victor 25.
Okay, Woodside, then Victor 25, 42412, thanks.
So we're beginning our...
American 1021, you are about 9 track miles from the field. The altitude indicates 4,000, speed is still 250. Are you still going to be able to make the runway?
Yep, I'll still be able to make it for American 1021.
American 1021, right. That San Francisco wind is 290 at 10, runway 28 left, you're number 1, clear to land.
Clear to land 28 left, American 1021.
I'm actually out by SFO and just felt like a little nudge, but that was about it.
4.7 apparently.
20.
No, it's still softer than my landing, so I think we're okay.
United 257, I have EPS, I'm ready to copy.
Remaining.
Welcome to San Francisco.
100 remaining.
And at 45 Heavy, coming in a little fast. I get you all trying to different. Down left heading 100. I'll back to you back towards the field once you're a little bit lower. Left heading 100 for now.
Left 100, yeah, reducing right now, United 45.
Back at 1021, welcome to San Francisco International Airport. Taxi ramp via taxiway Bravo, remain this frequency, good evening.
Going to the ramp via taxiway Bravo, American 1021. Let's go ahead and clean everything up.
And everyone to your steadiness, weather reporting, automated weather reporting, wind calm, visibility greater than 10 miles, scattered clouds at 900.
So I absolutely hate how ever since... Oh, that was the worst. I absolutely hate that all the gates say Delta. And like I said, that is not because it's a Delta terminal. For some reason, GSX picks which airline they want to show at the gates. I gotta see what you are clipping here.
Where would you like to pick that up? We can do vectors, we can do it out of Salinas, whatever's easier for you. 42412.
Alright, so let's pop up here and turn off our landing lights because we don't need those anymore. And our APU is available, so we'll be able to turn that on once we get to our parking.
You said RDAP GPS engine on Victory 1? That's primitively ranked. We can also do the other approach fix too, if that's easier for you. Yeah, just the initial approach fix seems like the start fix there are ranked. We can do a rank for 42412. That's what we usually do in the real world. I want to motorize that when you get closer, we'll take out that. Welcome, 42412, you're the best, thanks. 94550, right turn heading 250.
Right 250, United 497.
Alright guys, so we have made it to San Francisco. We are at the gate now. We're going to go ahead and back into the aircraft, shut down everything, turn off our strobe lights, and shut down our engines. Engines off. Pop up the overhead panel, turn off our position lights, and turn off our anti-collision lights because the engines have been shut off. Fuel or engine switches to off. Taxi lights, we can shut those off. And APU are turned on. So let's go ahead and get the jetway connected to the aircraft. And it's American Airlines. And us there. Default one, confirm that, and then we'll also request deboarding. So they're gonna go ahead and unload us jetway. Good God, you want to put the thing right on my winglet? Alright, so we just made it to San Francisco. Very interesting flight with the earthquake that we just had a second ago. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for now. I want to say thank you to Avocado and Starflex for once again joining us. And I hope everybody has a great evening. Watch. Okay, I'm going to watch. What is this? Which clip am I watching first? Because there's 3 of them. Hold on. Let's see what we got. I feel stupid. Oh, really? I feel stupid. Come on. Why'd you clip that one? Watch. There's 2. I only see 1. Oh, here's the other one. Let's see what this one is.
forward to clear direct rank. Trump rank at or above 6,000.
Here's the same clip.
GPS Yankee runway 31. Direct rank, cross rank at or above
You always
6,000,
clipping my stuff, man.
Yankee runway 31.
But let's open up the cargo doors so that they can get the bags off the aircraft. FS actions, ground doors, and let's open up the cargo doors. And I'm gonna start downloading the baggage off. I am. Alright, so yeah, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this stream. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I want to say thank you to Avocado and Starflex for joining us once again. And looking forward to streaming for y'all probably tomorrow. So in the meantime, y'all have a good one.